Okay, as promised, we are back and got the new Westinghouse generator here. It's a gasoline, 2550 watts peak, 1900 watts running, and the propane, 2300 watts peak, 1700 watts running, which is actually good for us because that'll keep it down below the 1800 max for the solar panels. All right, let's get this thing unboxed here. And that knife is about dull. There we go. There we go. Get that one. We'll get this her. That one there. What I need is one of those things for my chest or my head. As far as the camera goes, I can hold on to it. Here, life flight flying over. Hope everyone's okay. Oh, look at my toes. There'll always be people staring at my toes. Okay. No dent in the box. I don't think it's really going to matter. Pretty sure this thing is stuffed in there with styrofoam. So, funny enough, I do not have any gasoline. So, we're going to hook up to the propane. Oh, looky there. We got pretty stuff in the box. Usually we won't need that. Yeah, we're going to use that. We want to throw that away because we need to know how to use the propane accessories. You know what I mean? Picking up what I'm putting down. Now this here, this is the oil fill spot. I do know based on reviews that I have looked up that this particular generator, this will screw right down into the oil slot hole, and it should come with a quart of oil right there with the exact amount that we need to fill this up. Okay, this here is your propane line, and it is one of those flared ends on both sides. Well, that's flared right there with an O-ring. This one's got a gasket on it. I know for a fact that this here is the pairing pigtail, we'll call it. I don't know the exact name. I'll put it up on top of the screen when I figure it out. So if you have two of these generators, you can actually put them together and increase your output. Nope, that's wrong. You put them together so that you can have your peak power running perfectly. Let's say that. So you pair two generators together. And I'll show you that connection in the front. This here. Right, this here. This is going to be a regulator for your propane tank, and it's got the easy thread on there, which is very nice. Now, if you watched one of my YouTube pages, I'm going to show you a trick, not with this part here, but with that part there, and how to get the perfect flow from your propane, whether it's on your grill. So if you have a gas grill and you're getting a low flame on it, this should help you fix that problem real quick. Okay, and we have a toolkit right, Shawl. Let's open it up here. I'll see what's in the toolkit. What we got there? We have a spark plug wrench, and it should have its little adapter pin handle in there. There it is. So for those that don't know, this pin will go into this end of the handle here. That way you can get a grip on and twist out the spark plug. We got a 19 and a 17 millimeter wrench. Very nice. A Phillips head screwdriver. I wonder if this is two-sided. It is two-sided. Just pull it out of the handle right there. And you can push it back in the handle. There we go. Cool. So got a couple few tools there. We're gonna need to get the oil out. Oil should be 10W30. 10W30. There we go. Tap on the screen here. Okay, so let's get this styrofoam out of here. Oh, gonna fight me. I hate anybody who knows me at all. I hate styrofoam. Oh, makes my skin crawl. Oh, yes. Ooh, look at that there. It's a bag. What we got? Wow, look at that. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. Okay. Like I said earlier, it's only 40 some pounds. Well, I can actually lift it up. Let's put it on the ground so we can get out of the box. Well, put the box on the ground and pull the generator out. There we go. You got it. Okay. Move Kathy's plant. Oh, we're sitting on the cord over here. Hold on. Let's get this up out the way. There we go. Okay. That's a big box. All right. Let's take a look at this thing here. I was going to move it around the table a little further. It's really not that heavy, which is surprising. Okay. Wow, this is very nice. So this has a built-in carbon monoxide detector. It has an auto shut-off. Now, with that being said, do not run this inside of a camper or in a house. And if you do run it in your garage, make sure your garage door is open and you have ventilation, because the exhaust will kill you. I'm not saying run it in your garage. I'm saying if you do, you do what you want to do. Okay, so on-off switch. Reset. It's a deter. I don't know what that is. We'll have to look at the, it says LED. I'm not sure what that means. Then we have an eco mode. Basically high throttle, low throttle. What we got here? Oh, 2 USB ports. Very nice. Put the rubber stopper back in there. These are your parallel ports to join 2 generators together. This is going to be your propane fuel going in. Right, okay. Choke. Ooh, it's nice. You can actually, there's a click there. There's a click there. So you got like half maybe? Or maybe that's full? I don't know. Okay. Well. Oh. Did you feel that? I felt that. And there is your 30 amp plug. Look at that. Now this is so much smaller than the other one. I don't think it's going to give you a total of 30 amps out. That's your 30 amp plug though. So this is actually going to give you, yeah, maybe it will. It says 1200, no, it says 125 volts. We shall see. Okay. See right there, it says 120 volts, 15 amps during parallel operation. So that may not function for us, which is fine. We didn't need that anyway. Okay, we didn't need that. It could, but we're not using it. And you got your 2 110 outlets right there. Very nice. Okay, on the top we have a on-off switch for the fuel. Now that opens up the vent on top. We have a screen filter in there, which is very nice. This will hold about 1.5 gallons of gasoline. This is where you have access to your spark plug. Very nice. Put that in. Okay. I do know on the top here that this is rubber in case you wanted to set like your phone up there. While it's running, you could actually set your phone up there and it wouldn't vibrate away. Yeah, it's got a nice grip on there. Okay, that's cool. Not like I'd want to set my phone up there anyway. Take generator outside. We already discussed this, people. Do not run your generators inside. That also means don't put it in your pass-through and run it. If you're going to run it for your camper, put it underneath the front of your camper, in the bed of your truck, off the side of your camper somewhere, but not inside your camper. Carbon monoxide does not care. It will kill you. Okay, I'm not going to play with that. Let's just do this the right way here, which is technically the wrong way if I'm doing it. There we go. That's off. Okay, so over here on the side we got our that's set for propane right there, or you can rotate it right here for gasoline. And you can actually feel it switch over inside. That's like neutral right there. Okay. Wow, that pulls really easy. Okay. Lock and unlock. I'm not sure what's in that side. We will look here in a second. One of these sides has the oil on it. So let's see if we can find that. Unlock. You pull down here at the bottom. You should pop it out. You don't want to break anything, so we're going to do this carefully. Here we go. Oh, look here. There's the oil. Okay. Little oil symbol right there. Okay. So there is no drain for the oil on the bottom of this unit. Actually, it's a little smooth spoon right there. It'll drain off of this if you want to drain it. See how much we got in here. Just a smidgen. It's hard to see, but it's right there on the L. So we know it's low. Okay. I'm going to screw this back in here real quick. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get a rag and we'll set this up to put the oil in it. Okay, we are back. So we have the propane line hooked up to the generator. It's on a propane tank down there. Exhaust is pointing that way. Tank is pointing that way. So we don't have to worry about that. It's on the table because it's really easy to pull and I don't need to set it on the ground. So here's a little trick I want to teach you. If you've ever noticed that your grill, and I have a Weber IQ 2000 series, a big one. If you ever notice that your grill under propane has a really small flame, it's not your regulator. Believe it or not, it's not your regulator. What you do is inside here, inside this head, there is a safety. And if you open this up full blast, that safety kicks. And what it does, it'll still release gas, but it releases gas at a slower rate because it thinks there's a leak. So what you have to do is you have to close it all the way back down. You have to disconnect from your grill, and then you can, what I like to do is that when I shut my grill off, I like to turn the gas off to the tank and then just let the grill burn the excess gas off. I don't have to worry about it. It keeps it clean and everything else good. So anyways, what you do is you crack it just a little bit. Then you wait about 5 seconds and you can actually feel, if your hand's on it, you can feel it. You'll feel the pin release and then you just open it up slow. Don't need to be cranking it on it really fast, okay? This will save you money in the end. You won't have to get rid of your grill. Okay, so let's go back to this. We just opened up propane. We're gonna run that on propane. What you have to do is you have to press this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's supposed to get the air out of the system, I believe, right? This is already on propane. And I did find out that that click in the middle stops the gas flow right there. Okay, so we're on propane. And when you're starting it, you have to make sure the eco mode is in the off position. I'm not really sure which way is off. I think the line is. No, I don't know. Let's just try it like that. I think that is off, yep, because that up there, the power switch isn't off. Turn the power switch on. It should not be under any load when you start it. Oh, the helicopter fly over. It's not annoying at all. Oh, and this LED right here, that turns the lights on this, okay? So, okay, we are in the off eco mode, on power. Let's give it a couple pulls and see what happens. Ooh. 2, 3. That wasn't hard at all. There we go. She's stabilized. Look at all the lights. Okay, we'll put eco mode. Okay, well, it's not the quietest, but it's quiet for a generator. I'm standing on the exhaust side over here. We'll go about 10 to 20 feet away. That's not too bad. It's pretty quiet, actually. No fuel smell because it's on a propane. Okay. Everything's ready. The overload switch. Your low oil light. With your low oil, if it goes into low oil mode because you don't have enough oil in it or it ran out of oil, it will not start. So if you have a problem where it's not starting, check your low oil. Okay, so once you're running, what we're going to do, we'll shut the propane off here. I want to make sure this line is bled completely out. And there we go. Now we know we don't have any propane in the line, and the generator shut off. We are good to go. All right, let me get some more data for you. We'll be right back. Okay, so what I found is that the generator is actually 1.11 gallons. It will run 18 hours at 25% power with that 1.1 gallons. It will run 22 hours on propane, but it doesn't specify whether it is 1 gallon or 1 pound or 10 pounds or 20 pounds, so I really don't know. I won't know unless I test it out, and I'm not really going to test it out. I will have to let you know in the future. But you can see right here, gasoline runtime 18 hours, 25%, propane runtime 25% at 22 hours. Fuel tank capacity 1.1 gallons or 4.2 liters. This is a smaller version of the one that they're talking about. This does not have a fuel gauge. It does not have a digital display or anything like that. So, but anyways, I figured I would throw out those numbers there. I can leave a link in the description. I bought it off of Amazon after doing my YouTube research on generators. This is the one I decided to go with. And we'll let you know. We're going to hook it up when our solar gets down low, and we're going to charge it with the generator on propane, and we'll see what it does. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the future.